Hi, I'm Captain Coppin with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report. Here on the King Ranch shoreline, we've been catching a few good trout, mainly towards the south end Emerald's Hole. As you get past Emerald's Hole and you get into the little bit shallower water, the water is just crystal clear all the way through here down to Baffin. So most of your drifts are going to be here in the little bit cloudier green water. That's where most of the trout are holding, even out here into the 3-4 foot of water, making long drifts with paddle tails, soft plastics, bass assassins, just making drifts down here through that cloudy green water. Right here at the entrance of the meadows, on the inside of this long stretch of rock, still finding some good black drum with shrimp on the bottom. Live shrimp are a little bit tough to find right now, so I've just been using dead shrimp, peeling it, throwing it on the bottom. Get in here, basically line yourself up with these markers here on the east side of these piles of rocks, and there's plenty of black drum, even a few redfish. In the Badlands and on over to Cat Head here in Baffin, some of really nice trout, trophy trout are being caught in here. Wade fishermen getting out, just park your boats and start walking along these rocks in about waist deep water, throwing corkies and paddle tails, bass assassins, even a few topwaters on those warm days. This weekend is going to be a little bit chilly, so keep your baits tight to the bottom, tight to the rocks. You'll still be able to catch some really nice trout. There's the Baffin Classic will be this weekend, so you'll see lots of fishermen, lots of anglers out there. Be courteous to your other anglers and just kind of stay within 100 yards away from each of these wade fishermen. On this spoil right here, the one that comes way out, there's a slanted over metal PVC that's kind of laying over right here. Right at the tip of that, there's a grass line that comes down this edge. Caught some pretty nice black drum in here. You kind of got to come in quietly. Unless the wind's blowing hard, then you don't have to be too quiet. But if it's light winds, you got to come in quiet and cast right on the outside of that leaned over metal pole. And that's where most of the black drum have been holding on this point. Here in the land cut on the west side, catching some good black drum, few redfish. Basically, if the wind's howling or blowing, there's lots of current moving through here, you're going to catch a lot of fish. If the wind's not blowing, you're going to have to do a lot of stopping and starting, moving down about every 100 yards looking for fish. You'll catch a couple, move down a little bit, catch a couple more. But if that current's really cranking through there, just throw shrimp on the bottom, you should catch plenty of black drum. Right here underneath the humble, we've been catching some good trout. Also a little bit further down where the white pelicans and the brown pelicans been swimming in this channel, finding a lot of sand trout and whiting. A few black drum mixed in there. Most of them are catching them off these piers at night, but if you get in your kayak or you get in your boat and you kind of go down these channels, you'll find little pods of black drum in here. Look for bait flicking for the trout and look for birds working for the black drum. Thanks for watching. I'm Captain Coppin.